There are so many nice items in luxury beauty that I just have to share with all of you because I'm so excited for them to be released and I just want to talk through it. So courtesy of WZ Beauty and also Chic Profile Official, they were the ones to always have really early pictures coming out to share with all of us on Instagram, and you should really check them out because they are genuinely where I get my information from for new in beauty. And let's just start off with Chanel. So Chanel, the first picture that I came across with is this beautiful multicolored situation going on where it looks like they have a mirror duo. So their mirror duos, they're famous for their traditional black one, but they got a purple one, a yellow one, a more coral one, pink one that I might get, blue one, and a navy blue one. And they also have this as a brush set as well. They have these really nice pouches and it looks like they have a powder brush, an eyeshadow brush, and it looks like more of a angled foundation brush, and that looks really cute. Really like the look of that. And they also have a variation of the different colors. Are they the same colors as the mirrors? It looks like they are, but they also have this baby pink one which looks really enticing, and I love a good pink, and this is just really nice. They also have some nail files in here. So for me, I haven't bought anything that's a nail file, a mirror, or brushes from Chanel. I've only really bought their actual makeup items and skincare themselves. So these I might be considering very closely, and I really hope that they're not going to be like really scavengeable and it's going to be difficult to get. But so far, all of the limited edition items that were available, especially from the Christmas collection, I love their Christmas collection and it's always so pretty. And then they also had the tweed collection too, and that was a really cute one because I like the little pouches and they're so cute. But those didn't seem too difficult to get. The only ones that I didn't purchase was the recent spring summer one where it was from the LeBlanc range. They had a really beautiful rosy blush and it was like a blush lighter, but I thought it was too similar to my M Cosmetics one, so I didn't really purchase that one. And then the eyeshadow palettes, so pretty, but I didn't get that one because it's just not something that I would typically wear with all these macaron colored shades, and it's very pale and pastel. So with these seem to be something that is more usable for me, so definitely I might check it out, especially in this baby pink color. Baby pink or even the magenta pink, I'm very torn between those two, but the yellow and the purple also look really cute. So maybe I might even, you know what, I think I might even have a scavenge through, and if I manage to get a hold of some of these, I might actually have an upcoming giveaway with these because these are really cute gifts, and I've been on a lookout for giveaway gifts, but I haven't found anything that caught my eye just yet. But do let me know in the comments down below if you are interested in winning one of these if I do host a giveaway. So these seem to be launching on the 7th of July. I think this is said to be the fall collection, but they usually shift things a bit earlier. So this, it looks very interesting. And then another thing that Chanel's going to be coming out with is their fall makeup as well, and these have really caught my eye. And I'm a lover of their big packaging. It's like a love-hate thing. I love it because it looks amazing. I hate it because it's really hard to travel with and it's not really easy if you're on the go. So definitely it is a luxury item to have on your table. So these are oversized illuminating face powders, and there are 3 shades. There's warm gold, pearly white, and precious coral, and there seems to be just different embossings in there. So the first one is a lion, then you can choose a star, and also you got these CC logos in there. But they also seem to have another version as well where they have the camellia flower, and that one's really pretty. I think if I had the choice I'd probably get that one. And then they also have the chain design, which is also a classic design in Chanel. So they have all these different embossings, and honestly they are really good to take pictures with. I think if you are the type of person, I know there are many people who buy 2 of a limited edition design because they want to use one of them but then keep another one for photos, and they make really nice aesthetic posts, which I never do because I use a lot of my makeup and I don't like to keep things around that are just for photos. That's just not my thing. But this is really pretty. So they said that it's oversized, but I heard that they will not be the full 16 grams that you would find in the traditional palettes before. So before I would have, for example, the Christmas palette from last year, and this is 16 grams, and my goodness, it is a beautiful palette. I love this so much. And this is huge, and I still have the main print in there, and it's really pretty, and it's literally huge. It's like nearly the size of my face. but I heard that they're going to make it slightly less, and I think they're going to make it at 14 grams, which I don't mind because it is a pretty huge pan and there's no way I can get through this so easily. But these prints on there, I love it. It's so pretty. I will be very tempted to get, probably I would be very tempted to get the pearly white one because that would make really good highlights on my facial features, especially in the inner corner of my eyes or just like a little bit on the cheekbone. That is very tempting. I'm very more drawn into champagne highlighters. So my current favorite highlighter is the Sunscape highlighter by M Cosmetics, and it's a very big pan, very simple in design, but it's very pretty. And I got the color in Clarity. This one is a huge one, so I doubt that I'd finish this anytime soon, but this is a really pretty shade and I love this so much. It's just got that nice highlight and it doesn't accentuate your pores or anything. It's very blurring in that aspect, so this is a very unique highlighter and I really like it. But I also think that Chanel's highlighters do rival that, and they are very blurring, they are very brightening, and they just give that nice luminous glow to you. So I will be very tempted when they come out to try them out in store. And I'll let you know if I do get them. They also have some more base makeup and also skincare items. So it looks like they have a mattifying base. I've not really tried any of their makeup bases, so if you are interested in more mattifying bases, there is one there. Personally, I'm more of a dewy skin kind of hydrating approach. Mattifying isn't really my thing, but if it's something that you like, then it is there for you. But they also have a Limousse, and it's a clarifying one, I believe, and it's a lotion to foam, so it looks like more of a clarifying face wash. So if you already liked Limousse, that was more of a creamy texture, but I find it does really deep clean, so maybe this one is more of a deep clean. It's more clarifying. Maybe it's better for more oily combination skin rather than the dry skin. And they also have a #1 skin enhancer, and it looks like more of a tinted kind of moisturizer there, but I'm not entirely sure. So if you do know more about it, do let me know in the comments down below. Now moving on to Dior, another beautiful beauty brand, and the first thing I want to say is that it looks like they've reformulated a lot of their main blushes. So now they have pretty much all of the very similar shades, so I don't think they have any new shades in there, but they have the classic 999s and they have the nice brightening ones, they have the satin ones, the holographic ones. I love the holographic ones. I just love a good blush lighter. That's just my thing. I'm not really into matte blushes as much because even if I do use them, I still put a highlighter on top, but if I love the color, I will go for it. So have you tried the new formulations yet? Do let me know in the comments down below. And then they also have the Backstage Glow Blush. Now the pink and the coral versions, they have been going like the storm, and usually whenever you go into the store, it's very hard to find actually, so sometimes I do have to order it online, and most of the time it is sold out, and it's such a popular blush to have, whether it is the pink or the coral one. I have both. I love them both, and they are really easy go-to blushes because they just blend in with your skin really nicely. It looks like really bright in the pan, but when you apply it, it's got this nice subtlety to it. It's very cute. And now they have 4 new shades, and I would say that these shades, they've already come out with them in more of lip colors like the lip maximizers, I think the lip tints or sticks, but they now have complementing blushes for them. So they got a berry shade, a cherry one, a rosewood, and a mahogany. So now there's a total of 6 shades, and I'm very curious about them because I do have a few of their lip color shades, and I'm very curious about the berry shade because it looks very bright, but it also might match my raspberry shade of my Dior lip glows, which I am loving. But that was definitely a very raspberry red compared to the more pinkier, brighter tones that you find in the original pink blush. So maybe there is a bit more complementing in those shades, and that is very exciting to try. So soon I might actually just do a little story about it. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might be able to see more of these vloggy style posts where I just casually try on some blushes or makeup in the store. I do more beauty content over there. It's more casual, but this is something that I'm really curious and excited to try. Now these aren't particularly new, but these are the summer makeup and they've already come out, and they have this print in there, and I'm just going to briefly talk about it because I haven't spoken about this in a while. And they have their more Riviera collection, and they just have this more relaxed holiday beach vibe approach. A lot of these tones are very, very glowy, so they have 2 eyeshadow palettes. They're very golden and rich tones, so even if they have blues in there, it's very, very royal blue, so it's got that warmness to it. And they also have 2 highlighters. One is a golden one and one is a more coral shade, so very, very beautiful. Those are shades that I will wear for that luminous glow. Your highlighters are also very good, and it is just really, really pretty. But it does look like these highlighters have more of a shimmery flex to it, so it's not as blurring as my M Cosmetics one or as glowy as the Chanel one. These are very much more like chunky glittered ones. Not so much that it's like big glitter flexes, but it is definitely got more of a shimmer to it rather than a luminous glow. And another thing from Dior is that they have their lipsticks, and it's a limited edition one where they have these sparkly flexes in there. I think the last time I remember they did something like this was, I think in 2019, around that time. They did have lipsticks that were just sparkling, and it was so beautiful. It came in their gold packaging, so beautiful. I love it. And now they came out with it in this star packaging in their Rouge Dior collection, so those are really pretty colors to look out for. And I don't know how they do it, but they managed to make it sparkly, but the actual lipstick itself, when you apply it, it's not sparkly. And also recently they came out with the Dior The Balm for the hands, lips and body, and it comes in this white packaging. It looks, personally, I don't know whether I like it. It looks a bit strange to me, and it doesn't look very luxurious in my eyes. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because I'm not too big of a fan of the packaging. I would presume that the product itself is great, but I think the way it looks, it's not very mind-blowing. But when it comes to the ingredients of it, it does have Centella Asiatica, which is really good for soothing. I love Centella for its soothing properties. And also they have the hyaluronic acid for hydrating, and then shea butter, which is really good for nourishing. So in terms of ingredients, it's really good, but in terms of the packaging, I'm afraid not so good. So there we have it. We have all of the new in beauty that so far I'm interested in. And what are your thoughts on the collection so far, and especially the Chanel rainbow colored accessories? My goodness, I'm so excited for that to come out. And definitely let me know in the comments below if you want to see a giveaway coming soon of that collection. When it comes out, I'll try to get it as soon as I can. So if you enjoyed today's video, then check out my skincare routine, and I use mainly products from Laneige. So click over here and I will see you there. Bye.